What up, YouTube family? So we're back with another subscriber first wholesale deal interview, but today I got a very special guest. Andrew is trying to fix his mic, but basically Andrew is one of my students inside of my Wholesale to Million Academy. Dude, this guy just closed his biggest wholesale deal ever, over 200K. He can literally take 2 years off if he wanted to. But I'm bringing him on so he can share with you guys, break down the deals, exactly how he got it. And after hearing his story, I promise you that you will eliminate all the excuses that you got, because this guy have made over 40,000 phone call. I was going to say dollar. Dude, he made over 40,000 phone call. So you know how, how I have an accent? Dude, his accent is worse. His accent is... Yep, I can hear you, dude.
How are you?
Bro, dude, Andrew, first of all, man, I see that smile, bro. I want to say congrats, man.
Yeah.
I am extremely happy for you, the wifey. And dude, you really freaking stood up and you really commit, and you took freaking crazy action. You made it happen, bro. And I'm just happy for you, man. Truly is, dude.
Yeah, thank you for so much for your kind word and your team. Yeah. Jacob helped me a lot, but shout out to him that without him I wouldn't make this happen.
Awesome, man. Yeah, dude. I was gonna have Jericho be in here as well, but then he has a meeting, so he couldn't be here with us. But bro, Andrew, I want everybody to can you give people a little background, a little story, kind of like where you're at, what were you doing, and then how did you got into real estate, and then from there, then we can move on to your first deal story, man.
So yeah, so I I was born and raised in Vietnam, and I grew up without the parents. So my
Oh,
mom went
dang.
to the U.S. for a long time, and then I lived in Vietnam kind of by with the aunt, but I always left the house, and and then I'll do a lot of different work. Like I was a mechanic, a bakery, and I work in the fish market. And then my mom supported me to the U.S. at the age of 17 after 10 years.
Dang,
Yeah.
okay.
Basically I lived with in my uncle house, but I didn't wasn't fulfilled. So I leave the house, and I told my mom I'll go out and make it, and then I will come back and bring you with me. And then I make it happen. Yeah. And then I left the house. Live in my girlfriend, who is my wife now. I didn't have money at that time. I moved out. I was really broke for 4 months, and I finally found a job. And then after that, I support her to go to a call. No, I took her money to open my restaurant, my first restaurant, and borrow from other friends. And then we save money, and then I take that money that I make from restaurant, let her go back to college. To the goal is to buy a house, and then after the house, she quit the job, and then she just stay home and have our first kid. And then now we planning to open a second one, the third one, but I didn't want to do restaurant anymore because of the COVID. One restaurant still make it, the other one didn't make it, so I decided to sell it. And then I saw one of my friend in Ohio. He doing really well. He have all nice car and thing like that. But when I came out and checked, I didn't see what I like to see, so I went back, and then I was, kind of drinking in the house by myself. I always love to be by myself. And then I came across a Robert Kiyosaki video
Yeah.
about how to buy house with no how to not pay tax in America. When I Yeah, and then I came across your video, and then I said, oh, this guy Khang, he's Vietnamese. And then I watched your video, and I think yeah, I didn't trust any other source, but with Vietnam I kind of curious. And then I signed up, and then that's where I started getting into real estate, but didn't know anything about it. Yep. Before that.
Damn, dude. Andrew, man, first off, dude, I gotta say, bro, like everyone who's watching this, as you can see, Andrew has a very thick accent. All right. And if he can do this, man, every single one of you can too. I just don't understand why. And to me, there's only two choices in life, my friend. You either make excuses or you're making money. As you see, Andrew, all he does is he focuses on getting that money. So he eliminate the excuses of, hey, I have an accent. I don't know if people can trust me. This and dude, he just keeps going. So, dude, Andrew, I want to say, dude, what's amazing about your story, bro? That I have so much respect for you, dude. It's bro, you grew up without your mom. Your mom left you with your aunt and just moved to America because
Yeah, because she my adopt mom, but the
ah
father didn't sign the paper for me to go with her, so I have to stay back in Vietnam for 10 years. Yeah,
okay, dude. So what
can
about
you?
your real parents? Are they
I
still
don't know.
alive?
I don't even know. I didn't even care anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you don't know who your real parent is.
No. Yeah.
I
I, I
got you.
I
Okay.
didn't plan to find it anyway.
Dang, dude, man, bro, my respect for you now it's at a whole different level because obviously, I grew up with the parents and all that. Man, your story, bro, is crazy. Okay. So, Andrew, I want to talk about this, man. So, when did you discover wholesaling? How long ago?
More than a years. Yeah.
Okay. So back
Yeah.
in
So
okay,
so
so
when I saw Kiyosaki TikTok, and then I
yeah,
come across the video.
yeah.
At first I was trying to learn about real estate, but when I came into your coaching program, I didn't even know wholesale is, and then and I just roll with it. Yeah.
You just roll with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Most of the
wait,
time, most of the time, when I'm in something, I just go for it. I don't think too much. I'm very quick at make decision. Yeah, not thinking too
damn.
much. Yeah,
Well, you know what, man? That's the one thing. I mean, that's another thing that we have in common. So we're both Vietnamese. We both grew up obviously poor and both hustler. But same thing, dude. With same thing. When I decide to do something, I made a decision very very quick. And a lot of times
yeah,
I'm more of a guy. Probably you too, Andrew. It's more like a shoot and then aim, right? Like you
yeah,
just go in and then trying to figure everything out as you go.
yeah.
Damn, hustler, man. Okay. So, Andrew, I want to talk about now is that this how many phone call, bro? How many phone call did you make? Just a rough guess of how many phone call did you make until you land this first deal, dude?
It's got to be more than 100,000. Yeah, 1,500 to 2,000 call a day, but at beginning like 400 I started when I started. Yeah, and now
So,
yeah,
dude, so you make between 1,500 to 2,000 phone call a day.
correct. Yeah.
And
Hmm.
how long did you do that for?
A year. Yeah.
Damn, bro. Dude,
Yeah.
that's
The goal is not just to claim deal, is to go just for me get new skill and it help me communication better. Yeah, but through this course, I speak better, my communicates with other people better, and Jacob told me that if I cannot make it happen because that I didn't deliver enough information or didn't enough correct service for the seller, so that I took that, and then I study more, and that's how I able to talk to the seller. Went through the whole script, and I follow up with her 10 times before I land the deal. Yeah, it's not
nice, man.
wasn't easy. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
yeah,
no, this is definitely not easy. Over 100,000 cold call. You
yeah.
sick, bro, dude. Okay, so now how did you? Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about this deal that you just closed here.
Hmm.
So how do you found the seller, and then kind of shares through the whole entire like follow up process, man.
So I found her by the door knocking, and then
Oh,
yeah, a lot before when I called, I didn't close the deal because I didn't know how to close on the phone.
right.
So but I do both, so cold call and door knock, and then I came across her house with a lot of old car in the front, and then the house kind of bit up a little bit, but inside was good. And then I door knock. I met the son at the first time. I left the paper and everything, and then the second time when I door knock again, I met his mom. So his mom kind of really nice talking to me. And then the third time we went inside, we go through the whole process of asking question and negotiation. After the fourth time, yeah, after the first time I took all the information, and then the fourth time we negotiate the price, and after that I just follow up with her for a few more like 6 more time, and then we close. Yeah.
Damn, dude. Okay, so let's break down the number, man. So what was the purchase price?
Purchase price was 300, but she owned around 3,500, so you can mine it that, and it was 296,500.
Okay, 296,500. Okay, and how much is the rehab?
The rehab is 110,000.
Dang. Okay. So, Andrew, I want to ask you, dude, is that like what make you keep on going, bro? Because most people get into the game, they would quit after, I would say, man, they would give up and quit after like 2 months.
Hmm.
And that's maybe if they call, 1,000 people.
Hmm.
Dude, you call 100,000 people, bro.
The reason is that because my mom is like she always love her family, so she always think that I will take advantage and take her her money or something. So I just I just want to prove to her, and then also I want to help my wife out because I promised her that I will work and make money for her to go travel, and that's
I love
kind of I'm just going in and just do it. I'm not scared of anything. At first I was timid a little bit, but I'll go whatever. Yeah. But
So,
first to just to prove to the mom and said that I'm not taking offense of her or anything. Yeah.
damn, dude. So, man, when you said that, dude, Andrew, it sounds like exactly why Lon is so driven and ambitious as well, man.
Hmm.
Because when Lon and I would live in a little shed behind a mobile home park, man, same thing. Some friends and family said, "Oh, they're not gonna be anywhere. They're just gonna, later on, my mama's gonna give them some money, and they're gonna try to take advantage, yada yada yada, dude." And that's what like really like, and I think one of her brother-in-law mentioned that Lon's not gonna do anything and etc. Man, and that's what really drives her, and it's taking all that heat and using that anger as like a motivations for her to like keep on going and become like the most successful as you can be. And I think that's the best revenge ever. Is become so successful and so happy that dude that
Yeah.
they'll be like, damn, what happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. That was driving me a lot. Yeah. For prove to her, and then her family was trying to take advantage of her, and then that's why she called me back and help her out, and then that's and then she come and live with me right now. Yeah.
your mom,
Yeah.
dang, okay, so now she's living with you.
Yeah. I always want to live with her because she doesn't have husband or anybody. She kind of
Right,
very sensitive person, but
I see.
I respect and do everything I could for her. That's it. Because that's
I
the only person I have. I have a
yeah,
very small family, so that's why I want to have a lot of kids. But I'm planning to only have two, and that's it. Yeah.
gotcha, man. Okay, and so what is the wife doing right now?
She do nails.
Gotcha, okay.
She was
And
doing eyebrow, but she hurt her neck. So I told
I see.
yeah. So just do it now until I can make it, and then she can quick and then help me out. But she helped me a lot with this paperwork. I'm bad with paperwork and reading
Sure.
and things like that. Yeah. But I'm
Gotcha.
good at working, but not good at with paperwork. Yeah.
Gotcha, man. So, Andrew, I definitely have to give a shout out to Jericho. Jericho, if you watching this, so for those of you who don't know, Jericho is one of the coach in my Wholesale Community Academy. And he, Alex, and I are working alongside to create the most badass coaching program out there to help any one of you obviously starting out, build, grow, scale, and automate your wholesaling business. So Andrew, I want to ask you, dude. So how was Jericho able to help you out to close this first deal, dude?
Yeah. So when he was one with me, so he told me that to memorize all the script word by word. But when I speak to him, I'm missing some kind, because I dropped out school in fourth grade in Vietnam, so I don't know what the verb and adjective or nouns, thing like that. When I translate, I don't even understand that anyway. So he told me, like, let's say, what is your name? I was missing the e, so it make me come out like a scam. So I took that one, and I read it out loud every day. And I also purchased the communication class that helped me remove all the and thing like that. And yeah, that's helped me a lot with talking right now, and at, um, better accents, to remove the accents a little bit, because before I was mumbling, not speaking out loud to make my accent more clear. It's okay to have an accent, but you have to speak clearly. So the coach told me to speak louder, and that's how I'm able to speak now. Yeah. So and then Jaco was that helped me create that helped me like understand that it's like a toolbox, each script is just a toolbox. So whenever I need, I just take out that tool. So I have to memorize all the little scripts to make it like a tool. So that's at the time goal is when I speak or communicate, I feel something that doesn't sound right, I fix it right away, and that's how I'm able to communicate better. Yeah.
Damn, dude. So
Before I was mumbling and a lot, and
right,
yeah.
right, dude. So Andrew, you came in not just learning how to wholesale from scratch, but also too is you take communication class, you're trying to learn the script, you're trying to learn how to, talk properly. Dude, freaking beast
Yeah.
mode, dude. I don't know how you do it,
Yeah.
man.
No, just focus, and you can do anything. Yeah, it can be anything. Yeah, I
Dude,
focus a lot. My wife can see me every night. I speak it out loud, and just read through the script. Yeah, until I memorize it. Yeah,
so Andrew,
I still practice more. Yeah.
damn, dude. So, bro, like how many hours do you put out per day?
So before with after 12, I call until 6 o'clock. Now it's like 9 until 5. And 5, yeah, after I pick up my kid, and yeah, that's all. Sometimes I do it after I pick up at 6, I call a little bit more, and that's it. Yeah.
Dude, 8 hours a day.
Yeah, around
Every
that. Yeah.
so Andrew, 8 hours a day. Do you even skip like do you even take the weekend off, bro?
I take Sunday off,
So
with the
you take
family.
the day that baby Jesus take off.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
dude, 6 days a week, over 100,000 phone call, landed this deal.
yeah,
Congrats, bro. Dude,
yeah.
that's huge.
Yep. If I didn't able to practice and communicate, I don't think I would be able to talk to a seller. So that's helped a lot, even with down a cold call. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, the thing is now, Andrew, I want to ask you this, man. For those that are hesitant, that are like, obviously, a lot of times, some of you trying to do this alone, which is fine, right? You're trying to go alone, try and figure everything out.
Mhm.
But Andrew, I want to ask from you, man. This is just for those that are like, hey, you know what? I don't know if it's worth it to join Khang's Wholesale Community Academy. Andrew,
Mhm.
what do you have to say about that, man? Like, how much has it helped you, bro?
Yo, it helped me a ton. But if people that still procrastinating or anything, or not believe, or not that don't have a confidence, most of the time you don't keep the promise to yourself. So when you keep the promise to yourself, probably get more confident. That's how when I went to the your coaching program, it's not because persistent and consistent. It's because I believe that I can do it, and that's how I'm able to do it. Yeah.
Gotcha, man.
Yeah.
So you believe that you were able to actually do this. You just need a little guidance, a little
Yeah.
help, a little support,
Yeah.
kind of guiding you through the way. But you knew that you have the commitment, the work
Yeah.
ethic, and the
Hmm.
hustle to make anything
Yeah.
happen when you put your mind to it.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Believe. Yeah.
why,
Believe
yeah,
everyone very important. Yeah. Yeah.
dude, absolutely. That's why when everyone that wants to come in and then sign up, I tell them, dude, as long as you have the commitment, the drive, and the work ethic, like we give you everything. We'll give you the training, the support, the guidance, the tool, the resource that you need, man, the support 24/7. that can actually help you achieve, whether to close your first deal or you want to, kind of scale and grow your wholesaling business. Maybe you're doing a few deals a year. Now you really want to put system and teams and automation in place, man.
Correct. Yeah.
So Andrew, man, how you got any more deals in the pipeline?
Oh, I have one from Coco. I've been followed for a while, and I build relationship really good with her, and
Nice.
she say after she done with the lawyer, she will call me back right away. I have actually 3 of them very close. Hopefully in a month or 2 months. Yeah. Yep.
So you get 3 more in the pipeline. It's kind of a
Most
warm,
motivated.
hot lead.
Hotly, yeah.
Okay, it's kind of hot lead. 3
Yeah.
in the pipeline. And if you were to close on these deals, man, what is the average wholesale deal?
Average wholesale deal, the deal that I have right now.
No, like the 3 in the pipeline.
The one I have, I told him at 250,000, but his house was around 590. So I think I can lock around 300. Yeah. Yeah.
So his house is worth about 590, and then
Yep.
you think that you'll be able to lock it on a contract for 300,000.
Correct. Yeah.
So if you're able to lock it up for 300,000, how much are you gonna make on it?
So his house is about like 60,000 in repairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll be a
380. Yeah.
360. Okay.
Mhm.
And how much you think you're gonna wholesale for?
The area is hot, so probably I can wholesale for probably 400. Yeah.
Okay, so 40K wholesale deal.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Andrew, if you need help unloading it, let me know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, dude. Okay, now let's talk about the second one. What's the ARV on that one?
The second one is 400.
Okay.
Yeah, and then she own about 140,000. So I can 250.
Okay, so you think that you can lock on a contract for 250?
Yes. Yeah.
And how much work do you think it needs?
She told me 30,000.
Okay.
So I just lock it first and see what happens.
Sure. And then how much you think you'll be able to make on that?
I think the estimate is a little bit low, so probably I hopefully can make 25,000 on it.
Okay, dude. Bro, and let's talk about the third one.
The third one I've been followed for a year now.
Damn.
But that one is she accept the price at 200, but she's still not ready to move yet. She have a tenant in there that didn't pay for a year, but she pay off the whole house already.
Okay,
So
it's free and
that's
clear.
how probably worth 500 to 550.
Oh,
'Cause-
dude. So, dude, 500, and you're gonna lock it on the contract for 200K.
Yeah, I already went out and talked to her, and we was cool with everything, but she's still trying to find a house in Wyoming, not Wyoming, North Carolina. Yeah.
Okay, so wait. So what's holding her? Okay, Andrew, what is holding her back from? What is the one thing that's holding her back from signing the contract?
Her husband passed away, and she's lived kind of by herself.
Okay.
So she's her family told her to go to North Carolina with her, but she's still debating she want to go or not. Yeah, but I've been follow up with her a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so the only thing that's holding her back is she don't know if she wants to move to North Carolina or not.
Yeah.
So so that's why she just can't sign the contract.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so hold on, dude. Andrew, where are you based out of again, bro? New Jersey, right?
Yeah, New Jersey.
Damn, dude. Hey, let's
Yeah.
do some of these deals together, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, so bro. Okay, Andrew, if you get on the contract, dude, let me know, man, because I got some CG member that actually buy in that area, and they buy pretty high.
Mhm.
So, dude, give me a chance. I love to, once you lock it up,
Yeah.
I love to, dude, I love to be able to send this out to them, because what they do, bro, is they do what's called a turnkey. So they're going to buy, they're going to rehab it, and they're going to sell it to, an end buyer. or like a hedge fund that buys a lot of property. So which mean they're willing to pay,
Yeah.
which
Top.
mean they're willing to pay top dollar for it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
if you lock it up, hit me up. Let me know, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
in on the action, dude. Okay, Andrew, man, I appreciate you, man. So, Andrew, for those that are starting out, man, that are obviously trying to get into their first deal and all that, dude, what are some tips, advice that you can give to them, dude?
Oh, I would say when you do it, just stay consistent and persistent, but make sure you believe in yourself. You can do it, because without belief, you can do it. I don't. You will give up in the middle. Yeah. Yep.
Love it, man. Love it, dude.
Yeah.
Andrew, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, dude.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank
Hey,
you.
dude, congrats on your success. Any more deals? Let's work together.
Thank you.
Later, bro. Thank you, dude.
Thank.
Anyways, for those of you who's watching, man, honestly, like you heard the way that Andrew talks. He has a very thick accent, all right? And he has to learn how to wholesale when he got in. It took him over a year, but the deal that he landed, he's going to make 288,000. So imagine if you spent the whole entire year master a certain craft, master a certain, a certain skill, a certain career, and then you close this big deal. I mean, literally, he could take 2 years off and still be okay. So a lot of you, the mindset that I want to share with you is some of you are okay with clocking in and out at a JO to B, work the whole entire year just to make 50,000, 60,000, or maybe you have a corporate job that you're making $100,000, but you're clocking in and out 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, working like a little bitch and making someone else's rich. But when it comes to building your own business, your own empire, your own career, that you can literally, man, it becomes a legacy because you can really pass it down to your kids, your family, teach them how to actually, get rich themselves. Because now you have mastered a skill, right? But a lot of you will quit after 60 days. Just putting out 2 to 3 hours, and you'll quit after 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. Come on, man. Shit. So I want you to think about that. Just think about that a little bit. All right? That's why I said, dude, you only got 2 choices in life. You either get rich or be a little bitch, which means you either be the boss or you work for a boss. Period. Done. The end. And if you have to ask somebody for time off, if you can take vacation, right? Oh, man, I don't feel so good. And you have to call in, dude, and ask and making sure that they're happy and they're okay with it. That's a little bitch, bro. So listen, for those of you who's like, Khang, man, I try to figure this out myself. I want to work with you and your team. I need help. I need support. I need guidance. I need training. Just book a call with my team. Go to coachwithkhang.com. Fill out the short application. Book a call with my team. We'd love to bring you on. Love to help you crush 2024. All right? And make this the best year of your life. The info's there. The choice is yours. And some of you still will think like, I know some of the comment in here will be like, man, he's bringing his brother on. He brought his uncle, he brought his cousin on just because we're both Asian, right? But honestly, majority of my students are actually not Asian, believe it or not. We got Hispanic, Mexican, same thing, right? Dude, Caucasian, Asian, persuasion. We got Latinos, we got Indians. I mean, you name it. All across the world, man. I just want to work with hustler. I don't care what color. I don't care what nationality. I don't care what race. I don't care what sexuality. I don't care if you're short, you're tall, you're skinny, fat. I don't care. All I want is I want to work with people who are driven, who are ambitious, who are goal-getter, who wants more for their life, who wants to better their life, and who wants to build their own empire, man, who wants to get rich so they can go back, take care of the family. Andrew now went back and take care of his mom. Lon bought her mom's house a couple years ago, retired her mom. At the end of the day, dude, that's what it's all about, is being able to get rich, go back, and help out your family. Anyways, I appreciate each and every single one of you that's here with me. I wish you nothing but the best. 2024, the first month of January is almost over. You don't have time. The only time that you got, my friend, is to take massive action. If you don't want your life to be like, listen, if you don't want your financial situation to be the same as 2023, you must be willing to do something different. You must be willing to jump, to take the leap of faith, to take the risk. No risk, no reward. Until next time, you guys, take care. And let's go get this money.